Once upon a time, in a small, eerie town nestled in the shadows of an ancient forest, there lived a mischievous miniature pinscher named Spooky. With his black and rust fur and piercing eyes, Spooky was known far and wide as the town's most notorious troublemaker. Spooky loved to play pranks on the townsfolk, and no one was safe from his antics. From stealing the baker's freshly baked bread to chewing on the shoemaker's finest leather, Spooky's mischief knew no bounds. Little did he know that his days of causing trouble were about to come to an abrupt end. One dark and stormy night, Spooky ventured into the depths of the haunted forest, where the twisted branches and foggy air whispered tales of mystery and danger. As the wind howled and the shadows danced, Spooky's ears perked up. He had heard rumors of a hidden treasure buried deep within the forest, and he couldn't resist the temptation to find it. As he ventured deeper, he stumbled upon an old abandoned mansion, its windows shattered and its once grand doors hanging on their rusty hinges. Ignoring the chill running down his spine, Spooky bravely entered the mansion, determined to find the treasure. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of decay, and cobwebs adorned every corner. Spooky's paws made eerie creaking sounds on the wooden floorboards as he explored the crumbling rooms. Suddenly, he heard a faint sound, like the rustling of leaves or the flapping of wings. He hesitated for a moment, but his curiosity got the best of him. Spooky followed the sound down a long, dimly lit hallway and into a dusty library, where he found an ancient, leather-bound book. As he opened it, a ghostly figure appeared before him, its translucent form shimmering in the dim light. "I am the guardian of the haunted forest," the ghostly figure whispered, its voice echoing throughout the room. "You have been causing trouble in the town for far too long, Spooky. It's time for you to learn a lesson." Spooky's eyes widened in fear as the ghostly figure waved its hand. Suddenly, the mischievous miniature pinscher found himself trapped inside the ancient book. The pages closed around him, and the ghostly figure vanished, leaving Spooky to contemplate his actions. As the years went by, the townsfolk often spoke of the mysterious disappearance of Spooky the miniature pinscher. But deep within the haunted forest, inside the forgotten mansion, Spooky remained trapped in the ancient book. His days of causing trouble were over, and he had learned a valuable lesson about the consequences of mischief. From that day on, the town was free of Spooky's antics, and the townsfolk lived in peace. And while they never discovered the truth about Spooky's fate, the haunted forest and its mysterious mansion stood as a chilling reminder that sometimes even the most mischievous of creatures must face the consequences of their actions.